Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure what day Vlogtober this is going to be uploaded, but welcome back to Vlogtober. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up. I'm going to be cooking tonight. I have some drumsticks I'm going to be frying up. I'm going to be baking some macaroni and cheese. Fingers crossed it comes out good. Every time I try to make baked macaroni, it comes out differently. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but if you have a good macaroni and cheese recipe, comment down below because I really need it. And I'm going to be making some seasoned collard greens, the Margaret Home ones. It's already, done for me. I just need to heat them up, and some croissant rolls. Go ahead and get started because I'm hungry and I'm getting a late start to cooking dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and put my noodles in their water in this pot right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this can of seasoned greens and I'm gonna put them in there. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning just to add a little bit of extra kick to them. So even though the Margaret Home's mixed greens are seasoned, I still like to go ahead and add my own thing into it as well to give it that extra flavor. I add some paprika, some Tony's Creole seasoning, and some garlic powder, and it came out perfectly taste, let me tell you. But now I'm going to go ahead and clean out my sink, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash my chicken so I can get it all seasoned up. I am very OCD when it comes to cooking with chicken, so I usually wash my hands so many times. I use some garlic powder, some paprika, some of this Dash chicken seasoning, some Tony's Creole seasoning, and some good old pepper, and then I turned the chicken over and did the same thing to the other side. While my chicken was marinating in the seasonings for a little bit, I went ahead and poured my oil in the pan so it could heat up while I go ahead and get my flour mixture ready. For the chicken, in the flour, I usually just add some pepper, some garlic powder, and some paprika, just about the same seasonings that I add on the chicken, if not a little bit less. I usually use a Ziploc bag to shake the chicken up with the flour, but I was being fancy this day and I just used one of my containers that had a locking lid and it worked out perfectly. I usually keep the stovetop on about a medium-high heat when I first put the oil on, and then I usually turn it to like a medium heat just so the chicken doesn't burn and cook too fast, along with the oil too, because that oil will burn so fast. So, I always taste my food obviously before I serve it to the fam to make sure it's all seasoned up and good. And I taste these greens, y'all, and I don't know what I did so different, but baby, these things are so good. They hot right now, you see the steam, but I gotta just taste them on camera. Ignore my hair, y'all. It's just doing its own thing. Whew. I have no clue what I did so differently, but season your greens that way and they're gonna come out real good. I promise you that. Sometimes I add apple cider vinegar. Last time I added too much and I didn't like the flavor, and then I don't have any regular hot sauce. Sometimes I add that in to the greens as well, but I only have extra hot and I don't want to add that in because it's really hot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start shredding up our cheese, so when our noodles are done, we can go ahead and start making our macaroni and cheese. And did half of each, half of the sharp and then half of the mild cheese, and then I'm just gonna add it and see, because we are still gonna add our Velveeta in there. So I do a little bit and then we will shred more as we need to. So some of the recipes that you'll look up for baked macaroni and cheese, some people will use egg and some people won't. I just decided to try to use egg this time, so I used an egg mixture with some milk, and then on the stove top I put my Velveeta cheese, and then I ended up adding the egg mixture into the cheese. And I don't know how I like that, because it almost wanted to cook the egg a little bit, just like how you make scrambled eggs. So let me know, you guys, if you make macaroni and cheese, how you guys do it. Do you do like a cheese sauce mixture and then do you layer it with the noodles? I need to know, you guys, because like I said, every single time I make macaroni and cheese, it comes out differently. I try to switch it up. I try to think it's the right way to make it how I want it, and it never comes out right, like that baked macaroni and cheese you picture. Never. But Khalif really liked when I made it this time, so he said it was good. So maybe I'll stick to doing the recipe that I did in the video. After I noticed that the cheese was melted, I went ahead and added my noodles in the pan, and then I added the shredded cheese first, which I probably shouldn't have done. I don't know. I just feel like I should have done it differently. But then I added my cheese mixture with the Velveeta on top. You follow along, you guys. I'm all over the place. And then I topped it off with some more shredded cheese. Very upset with myself as I'm editing this video, and I realized that I did not take a picture or video of the final product of my macaroni and cheese. Like, come on now, are you serious? I did this whole cooking video and then I didn't even show you the aftermath of that, but I did show you an aftermath of what my plate looked like after everything was done cooking, and you can see the macaroni and cheese and everything all plated. The rolls look very light skinned. Not sure what's up with that, but they came out good and they were cooked evenly. Maybe it was because I put them on the second shelf and the macaroni and cheese was on the first shelf. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. But they were cooked and they were good. Everything came out really, really good. I'm on the edge sometimes when it comes to cooking drumstick chicken, just to make sure, you know, it's cooked all the way. You're frying it. The outside looks like it's done, but the inside might not be. But came out good and it was a good meal. So you guys should definitely try it if you're not used to cooking anything like this, or you don't usually cook anything like this. Go ahead and come out your comfort zone and try it. You guys will definitely not regret it. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.